I got a I got a question for y'all. Why do niggas want to be niggas? Why do niggas want to be seen by the world as niggas? When seen by the world as niggas, why do niggas get pissed, mad, and upset when the world calls them niggas and treat them like niggas? You know, when they are truly labeled as niggas. I don't understand that, or maybe I do. Black people, man, we got to be the most confused, disillusioned, disembodied race on the planet. And that shit really do hurt. It hurts me so, like, for real. I'm almost home, so that's why I ain't got my seatbelt on. Anyway, I don't know, man. That's just craziness to me. Like, we make the word nigga cool. You know, we try to live a nigga lifestyle, and there is a nigga lifestyle. Don't y'all act like there isn't. And don't get me wrong, first of all, I'm not pro-black. I'm not pro-black at all. Saying you're pro-black, that's a stone's throw from truly being racist. I'm gonna make a video about racist and racism a little later on, and how, in my opinion, at least by definition, black people can't be racist. So I'm using the term loosely right now. But seriously, like, I'm not pro-black. I think that's stupid. If anything, I'm pro-human. I'm pro-life. Not to say I don't believe in often motherfuckers, because if you come after what I got, then I'm gonna have to do what I got to do to protect myself, my family, my people, whatever. But back on subject, I'm not pro-black. By no means, I'm not pro-black. Hey, Sasha, how you doing, girl? Come on inside. Also, I need to make it very clear that not only am I not pro-black, I know what you say when you use the word nigga. I know you're using the word nigga as a synonym to convey brotherhood. I know you're using it as a synonym just to talk about black people in general. But here's my thing about that. Sort of like the slut walk video I made a few days ago. Regardless, the word nigga has negative connotations to it. Once upon a time, and even today, the word nigga is a very negative, offensive, derogatory term. And it doesn't matter who it's used by: black, white, Asian, Hispanic, green, Martian, pussy, bitch, nigga, whatever. Like, it has negative consequences. It has negative meaning, has negative feelings, emotions attached to it. So it doesn't matter how you use it. It still has all that ill shit attached to it. That's why when I use the word, it's either exactly what it means, ignorant ass motherfucker, or if I use it as a word for brotherhood, it's with my actual brothers. I'll never be caught in the street calling some random stranger my nigga, or yo, what's up, nigga, or something like that, unless I'm real pissed. If someone pissed me off, then I'm using the word nigga, and again, it's going to be used in a negative sense. But anyway, to answer my own questions, and I would like to hear your answers as well. I think black people want to be seen as niggas mainly, kind of two reasons, but mainly because of what old and white people did in power. Or I don't even want to say necessarily white people, even though that's exactly what it is. But old and people in power, and the whole, lynch letters and taking black women from men to make them feel powerless. So here's what I mean by that. A quick synopsis. Give black women everything, or at least make it easier for them to get everything, make their worth. I don't want to say the wrong thing here. I'll just say it like this: blow up their head so big and massive, and make it so that they can get things in life a lot easier than what their male counterparts can do. Make a black woman feels like she don't need no nigga for nothing. Make a black woman feels like she can hold everything down her own, even though she can, but she can't. Because I really don't care how y'all say dumb shit like I had to be the mama and the daddy too. You can't be no fucking daddy. You cannot be a daddy. Real black women realize that, and maybe you just have to double down and do harder work, and you can, raise your child on your own. But you cannot be a father. You cannot replace a father. You can't think like a fucking man because you're not a man. You might can come kind of close, but you can't do that shit. So, anyway, make a woman feel like that. Make her feel empowered in her own right, with a sense of powerlessness that comes along with it. So once you get that accomplished, and once you separate her from black men, you take it a step further to just extremely discredit black men. And by discredit, I mean go the extra mile to make them look and feel weak, while at the same time giving them a reason to feel strong through negative means. So you got all these things going on. Black men have been introduced to a life of being without their black women, their queens. So now they feel like all they have are the streets, a negative lifestyle, because no one cares about us, this, that, and the other. You got them drinking, using drugs, dumbing down their minds. So now that they're niggas, they are niggas, and in their own mind, it's kind of cool, cause I don't give a fuck. I'm out here and doing my thing. Fuck all this shit, and in a real primitive sort of way, that turns women on. They like what they see. They want that, especially while they're young. Unfortunately, today, even while they're my age, middle age, or older, you got people out there like that. So they like what they see. They go after this. So now the new trend is black women didn't want black men, maybe because of what was introduced in their life. Now black women got this negative influence, and it turns them on. And it's primitive, it's raw, it's I don't give a fuck, I'm this, that, and the other. Oh, I want that, I like that, I love niggas, I'm gonna get me a real nigga. And that's where that comes from, in my mind. Get me a real nigga. And that's sad. So now you got all these real niggas. You got all these fake niggas. You got real black men that can't get, I won't say a good woman, but can't get a woman in general. So they're gonna play this role to be a real nigga. They're gonna sag because bitches like niggas that sag. They're gonna talk with some crazy accent or use all these stupid ass words, make up shit, make these ugly faces that they do and shit. Talk about fuck the police. All this shit niggas do. Even though I will say fuck the police, but again, that's another post for another time. They'll do all this shit just to attract the attention of a woman. So here we are. Rise of the real niggas. Fall of the black man, even further. But at least real niggas getting pussy. So at least niggas getting attention. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Earlier I said I had two reasons. I honestly forgot the second reason. It was something stupid, but I just really wanted to be more serious about this post. And this video is like 10 minutes strong now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. But I hope y'all watch it anyway. I know people, black people, niggas, y'all don't want to you don't necessarily like to read or listen to anything instructive. I should have had like a fat booty bitch in the background twerking her ass off saying titty sprinkles and fuck the police, and then everybody would have probably paid attention. I should have had Lil Boosie playing in the background. Should have had Future or Fetty Wap. That shit is still crazy to me. But that's another post for a time. But anyway, I'm gonna end this shit right now, and I hope y'all watch. Hope y'all comment your views and opinions. And I really hope you ain't gotta describe yourself as a real nigga, but I hope someone like argues back. No, not in a bad way, but challenges what I have to say about niggas. Because I make fun of everybody, but at the end of the day, it's really just to educate yourselves and to get feedback, to learn something myself. So this is 11-20 minutes. I'm gonna feed my dog, crack over a beer, and hopefully I'll get some kind of response. Y'all take care.